Hello and welcome to another video segment from Rival Kingdoms. In today's video segment, we're going to be going over housing. Here on Rival Kingdoms, we have three major housing cities for our players, and two of those are for regular members, and one of those is for gold members or donator subscribers. Now, since housing can be a bit of a hassle for our staff to handle, since it's such a huge project and people are constantly wanting to buy homes, regular members are somewhat more limited to housing than donators, in that they can only buy two types of home, that being either a one chest or a two chest home. Generally, we're not going to spend a lot of time helping you pick and choose a home, because it would just take way too much time for us. So if you're choosy about a home, it would be a good idea for you to go out and find a home that you like and be standing there ready with the money to pay for it when you ask for a moderator for help to buy the home. So for example, depending on availability, there might not be a lot of really nice one chest homes left, so you may get a shared home or a home that looks like this inside the castle barracks, where it's basically a whole bunk full of members that just get a chest and a bed. That doesn't really give you any disadvantage, since people with a private home, they don't get a furnace or a crafting table. You only get a furnace and crafting table when you purchase the two chest model. Here you can see we have a whole bunch of players that live on the boat. And they are the crew, so to speak. So, although you may end up with a shared home like I just showed you with the one chest model, you are guaranteed a private home with the two chest model. And you also get a furnace and a crafting table. So that means you will have a privately enclosed house or apartment that will have a locked wooden door for you, a locked chest, and a furnace and a crafting table and a bed. Again, if you're choosy with your home, I really highly recommend picking your home out ahead of time and having it ready with the money when you contact a mod or administrator to buy it, because you'll likely end up with this home for a very long time, because under normal circumstances we do not move players unnecessarily. So here we are at Raven's Retreat, the red housing city, and all the same rules apply. You should also note that these are no PvP zones, so you're safe from getting griefed while you get your stuff from your chest. And it also makes it so that it doesn't really matter what faction you belong to, regardless of where you live. So you could be a blue player who plays for blue the majority of the time, but then you play for red, or live in the red city, I mean. This is the Hagia Sophia, the Capitol building where Lord Red resides and does most of his business. Majority of the homes in this area are two chest apartments. And we have the Topkapi Palace over this way. As you can see, our cities have grown to become actually cities. Alright, here we are at Castle City Kingdom. This is where gold members reside, and this is also where the Castle City Siege event takes place, as many of you may already know. So donators live here, and they get a lot better housing options. For starters, instead of paying 3,000 coins for a one chest home, gold members are given 200 coins as a bonus on their sign up, and this is just to ensure that no gold member is homeless. So as you can see here, we've had many gold members who were new to the server or didn't have a lot of money, but then they became gold members and they got a house right off the bat. And these are all just one chest apartment hotel here. And that's pretty much the cheapest starter home you can get for a gold member. Now if we go over here into the poorer district, the slum farm area, there's some kind of rundown ghetto homes here. Now these homes are 1 to 2 chests, I believe, and they cost, I think, around 500 coins. Check the pricing guideline on the website for full housing details. But as you can see, this one has a furnace and a crafting table behind a locked door. And then you move your way up through society, saving money for upgrades to a new home. So each time you go to sell your home, you will be refunded the exact same amount that you spent for the home. As you can see here, this is the tier 2 mansions, and these houses are auctioned off for gold members, and they generally range from the starting bids are usually at least 40,000 coins, and I think the most someone is paid for a house now is 65,000 coins, which was this house over here. Which it's worth it, I think. It's quite a nice house. It's got a security gate here. And I set it up so that players can't actually jump over this if there's like an invisible barrier. So the only way through is the gate here. And you can actually control the gate from here as well. Sliding glass door for a beautiful view. Anyways, if you're thinking of donating and you want to get nice homes and stuff, then I highly recommend that you thoroughly read through all of the gold member info on our website. That's linked from the front page, gold member info. Oh yes, there's also the gold member vaults, which are in this hidden passageway here. That bookcase only opens for gold members too, by the way. So basically, this is the gold member vault. The way housing works is you pay more money for a higher class home that has a max capacity of chests. So for example, you buy a $10,000 home, which is the minimum price for a 8 chest home, I believe it is at the moment, and that will give you a capacity of 8 chests. So you'll buy the home, and then you have to buy all the chests for it, and then you have to upgrade to a higher class home in order to increase your capacity, which is a maximum of 16 chests. Basically, the deal with these vaults is that you can get the chests and all the utilities much cheaper in the long run, but the sacrifice is you don't have a pretty home or whatever. So again, for full pricing guideline for Goldmember Housing, please click the Goldmember info link from our front page, which will tell you everything you need to know, and be sure to thoroughly read it and know what you're paying for. While we're here, I thought I'd show you guys that this is actually right by the jail. I should also mention that there is a full guideline for regular member housing on the website linked from our front page as well, although it is a lot simpler than Goldmember Housing. There are still some rules and stuff that you need to know that you should probably go over. Anyways, so just to sum this up, I'm going to give you guys a quick look over Raven's Retreat, the red regular member housing city, since I feel like I've neglected it a little bit this video compared to the blue one. Anyways, so I hope you found this video tutorial helpful, and on behalf of Rival Kingdoms, have a good one.